Camera's out. See?
Yeah,
there, I just wanted to test it. I was like, is the proof in the pudding? There it is, right? My camera's there.
I'll do the same thing.
And
so I'm gonna pop my camera down. Ready? 1, 2.
See?
There
okay.
it went.
I love that.
And then you just pop it back up and hello. Yeah. That's how you talk about a simple solution. You know, sometimes we overcomplicate things. What a simple solution, right?
We really do. Okay, it's been great zooming with you. I'll get off with Aaron really quickly and we'll move over and we'll show everyone the colors. But I think it was important that we showed you the zoom aspect of it because many of us could still be zooming for work or it could be for school. It could just be for loved ones, honestly. Sometimes it's just the most simple things that we want to use our computer for. And that's why I think it's so important, for me at least. We'll talk the memory, the solid state drive, the gigabytes, we'll dive into all that because it's really the highest whenever it gets up there. But more importantly, how is it going to work into your life? Are you going to be able to send emails, right? You're going to be able to watch your favorite show. Are you going to be able to call your family through Zoom or through Skype, whatever the case may be? Those are the things that are really important for me and really what we're going to be using it for most of the time. And what I love, it's really being in 2021, and my daughter's 8, and I know other people who have kids out there too. I know Aaron has kids. For some reason, we're so used to like touching. And we're used to, for our desktops, like, no, don't touch it, don't touch it. It's not touchscreen. Well, it is now. Now it is touchscreen that you're getting. It's almost 24 inches, so it is a perfect size screen for a desktop, right? It's bigger than that Goldilocks of a laptop that we like, that 15, 17 inch. So it's over that, but it's not like 30, 36 inch where it's the size of a TV, right? So that's what I love. It's a perfect size, almost 24 inches, and touchscreen just like this. So if you've made your decision, and if you know that Office is for you, let me just tell you this, whether you have an HSN credit card or not, or maybe you do have one and you just want to use your regular debit or credit card, really, they're interest-free payments regardless if you use your HSN card or not. But if you just want to use your debit or credit card, you're brand new to HSN, 5 Flex means you have 5 months to pay this off. So without Office, it'd be $140 today. A little bit of tax on that first payment. We'll cover that $20 shipping cost, and then you pay it the next 4 months, exactly $140. But for $10 more, then you get to add Office. And really, Office, Microsoft Office with PowerPoint, Word, Excel, that can be a value anywhere from, you know, $70 out there in the market to even up to $150 depending on which one you get. So that's another big value that you're getting included in this deal. But if you have your HSN credit card, this is where you can really stretch those payments. There's no interest that's added to it, which is great. You get not 12 months. You might be used to seeing 12 months. On this computer, you get 18 months. So you have about 1.5 years to pay this off. If you don't want Office, you don't think you'll ever use it, it'll be $38 for you. But if you think at some point in your life you will use Office going into next year too, this school year, this work year, or even next year, for $3 more on your HSN card. So it'll be $41 as that first payment today. We'll take care of that $20 shipping fee that we usually have on this, and then you are well taken care of. So many of these many of you are picking up, adding Office. That is really your best bet too, because most of us use that. But here's the colors. That's important too. Here it is in that ink blue. That's how I like Aaron to describe it. I think that's a perfect way to describe it. It's that ink blue. Remember, all your ports are here. I think it's important to show you too that there's a CD-ROM right here, so you can actually put in a physical CD in here. So I know that's important, especially with the desktop. Then we have it in this nice crisp white. I mean, beautiful. And don't forget, the wireless keyboard matches your desktop. The wireless mouse, also white, matches. So you get a really nice crisp look with this, cohesive look. All wireless, so no cords. The only cord you have on this computer is to plug it in. That is it. So no more of the 10s and 20s of cords that you have to add. And then finally, we have it in black for you. So if you want to pick up these colors, especially if you're looking to get Office, I want to invite you to add this to your cart or give us a call. We've been about 30 minutes into the presentation. If some of you are comfortable enough to add this to your cart or give us a call, I want to invite you to do so, because with Office selling almost 10 to 1, many of you are picking up Office. What will happen is we'll start losing colors. So I don't want you to lose your color, especially if you want to pick up Office. So I want to invite you to add it to your cart or give us a call. There's your item number, 076 482. Look at that sleek design, right? We've seen the desktops out there on the market that look like that, and for some of us, and including myself, it's unattainable for me to get it at well over $1,000, well over $2,000. But at this price, you still get that beautiful sleek design, that almost 24-inch screen, the wireless keyboard, the wireless mouse, and then the $180 value that we're including. That's just one that I'm naming, of the HP Smart Friend, so you can always call an HP representative for an entire year. Then you get Office included if you want to add that. You get a language service for 6 months that you can use. A lot of things that you get with our deal is why HSN, why I'm so proud to be here, that we can offer you this. It's been since 2018, since we've had our best value, a today's special on an all-in-one computer. Since 2018, right? Finally, right? Now is the time to dive in. One other thing before I go out to Aaron, which I think is important, that many people may not be aware of, whether you're brand new to HSN or whether you've been with us. We have what's called HPP, Hsn Protection Plus. This is hassle-free protection. You drop it, you spill it, you crack the screen. There's no deductibles, there's no hidden fees in this. What I love too is if you have to actually send it off to get repaired. I was reading the details on it. I mean, it's a really nice protection plan, so I wanted to kind of read it to see what you all are getting if you add it. You pick 2 or 3 years. What's so great is that if you have to ship it for return, the shipping is covered. When they ship it back, the shipping is covered. So you're not, those are hidden fees that are not in there. So the shipping is covered on that too, which I think is really great. So if you want to get in the ordering process, well over 1,100 of these gone. Remember, we didn't bring several thousands of these. There's a few thousand we were able to get for this day. 076482 is the item number. All right, Aaron, I'll go back out to you because I know there are some people there that will be like, all right, 256 gigabyte solid state drive. Like, that's the stuff we want to hear about because that's what's enhancing our experience with this computer.
Let's do it. Let's talk about some of those. First, let's talk about the 3 big brands that are in this. We're going to get into some technical things now. The 3 big brands, number 1, HP. HP is the #1 computer manufacturer in America. So I think it feels good. You kind of see the HP logo there. I think it feels good to walk into the store and go, you know what? I'll take the very best. I'll take the #1, the numero uno. Maybe there, you can kind of see it there. I'll take, you know, what it is that most people prefer, and that is HP. HP is also the #1 selling brand at HSN, period. For all the great things that HSN sells, all the great fitness and beauty and activewear and fashion and kitchen and you name it, the #1 brand is HP. We are very proud at HP to be that #1 brand. We work really hard to only bring the best of the best. You know, one of the reasons why you haven't seen a 24-inch in the past 3 years, first of all, HSN won't even look at it for today's special unless it is the best value anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. So we had to work hard to do that. Second of all, you know that what the past year and a half has been like in shipping and
it's been tough. Yeah.
It has. I ordered it. I told this story a lot. It took me 8 months to get a couch, like a boring blue couch, not a fancy couch, just like a normal couch. I moved and I needed a new couch. It took 8 months to get a couch, for goodness sakes. This is very specialized. And the only reason this is here and that you're not waiting, you know, ordering it and saying, okay, we'll have it to you in February, is because more than a year ago, we started working on this together, HSN and HP. Started getting the product together, started getting the product over here. It is shipped, it is in the US, it is ready to come to your house right now, today. So this is not a back order or anything like that. No, we don't have that for this. We have what we have in stock, ready to order, and that's all we have. So if you have waited for other products this year, especially electronics, you know what I'm talking about. Computer's ready for you from HP. The next really big thing, there's just a little sticker down there. This is the processor. In fact, we have a video we're going to run. We're going to show you this right now. This is, bum, 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 even through my cold. I'll do a little bit of singing for you this morning. Bum, 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 Intel Inside. Performance and value, online browsing and email. This is the Intel Pentium Silver. Watching your favorite shows, editing your favorite game, movies and photos, or playing your favorite games, taking your entertainment on the go with you, even an optical drive built in. Intel is the #1 processor company in the entire world. That is really something to be able to say. There's not, I don't know if there's another thing I sell on air that I can say this is the #1 in the world. Intel is. They're one of the top, most well-known brands in the world. People who buy computers know that the foundation on which everything else is laid is the processor in your computer, something you can never change. Having Intel in there makes all the difference. And then the other #1, so HP, #1 computer manufacturer, Intel, #1 processor manufacturer. The other big #1 is Cortana and Windows 10. You have the Windows operating system. This is Windows 10, but important note for those of you that follow tech. We know Windows 11 will come out either later this year or the beginning of next year, probably later this year. This will be a free upgrade to Windows 11 when it comes out. So you're buying something that is future-proof. You are, in fact, probably buying it the best, probably 4-week period to buy computers in many years, because as you know, when we go into a new operating system, there's a rush on computers. Computers go up in price, and we already have an inventory shortage. So this is a great future-proof computer to buy because of that. Great things built into Windows 10, like, let me see if I can, oh, there, the Windows Store. I'm crazy about the Windows Store. Here it is. You can download your gaming, entertainment, productivity. I always like to see what the deals of the week are. You see how fast this is. I mean, it's just absolutely instant. Also, Cortana is built in, so you can ask questions or ask it to do things like, let's see, I'll just press this right here and say, open Netflix. And there's Netflix. I didn't even have to find Netflix, or you can just talk to your computer now. That's a great thing with Cortana. I know I'm kind of going on, and we don't have a lot of time. Nicole's gonna kind of update you guys, and then I will spend a minute talking about the solid state drive. That's really important. It's a 256 solid state drive that makes the computer lighter, quieter, and faster. And those are all things that you want in your computer for great speed and great reaction to your touch. The RAM and the storage, the 256 gig solid state drive, those are our key measures as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's an important thing too as we dive into that. And really what that means is, like, you can't hear the computer. It's whisper quiet. Let's see. You gonna make a sound? Okay, no sound, right? That's good. Also, too, remember when we had the big tower? My first desktop, of course, had the big tower, and then the monitor was literally just that, a monitor. It would get too hot, right? You're like, all right, you got to turn it off. You got to turn the computer off. You can't use it anymore because it got too hot. So that's another thing that you won't have to worry about, is that it's getting really hot. It makes sounds. That's not going to happen with this one. That's part of that new technology, of course, that processor and that solid state drive that you're getting. That's going to contribute to that as well. Touchscreen. That's a big thing for me. It's a huge thing for it to be touchscreen, because now more than ever, we want to do this. This is all I want, whether it's the kids, whether it's me. Oh, I want to save big, up to 60% off. I'll take that. Oh, and it's already up. That's what's great of how fast that it moves. You need some fashion, up to 60% off on there if you need to dive into there. Oh, I'll tell you about a secret sale too that's coming up that we can dive into. But that's how fast it moves. I want to see the earrings. Okay, let's zoom into those earrings. I want to really zoom in. I want you all to really see, of course it's going to go to the video, really see those earrings, right? That's what's great of how well I can zoom in and out of. That's the power of touch, but that's also the power of the high definition screen, the 1080p that you're getting with this. So a beautiful screen, just under 24 inches on this one, but don't forget too, so this is your all-in-one computer. Haven't had one since 2018. And many of you probably saying this morning with your coffee, it's about time. That's right, it is about time that we have our best value of today's special of an all-in-one computer, because we're looking for stuff that's lighter. We're looking for stuff that's more sleek. And I'll show you as we show the colors just how sleek this is. We're looking for, how about this, wireless keyboard. That's included. And it's not flimsy. We're so used to the wireless keyboards that come into those little cases. Nothing against it, but they're really light and flimsy. This is a solid keyboard that you are getting and sturdy that you can use. Then you get the wireless mouse that comes with it. Everything matches back. The colors are so beautiful. The blue and the black come with the black keyboard and the black mouse. And then we'll show you the white, because that comes with the white keyboard and the white mouse. But now more than ever is really a perfect time to get this, because Aaron's right. If anytime you're shopping for a car, you're shopping for a house, you're shopping really for anything, you're trying to remodel your kitchen, everything is taking longer and prices are going up everywhere. So really a perfect time to kind of get this deal, get a computer, because maybe you're looking for a desktop. This would be a perfect opportunity for you. Here it is in that blue, a nice ink blue. Remember, you get 4 USBs that are on there. The only cord you have to worry about is plug it in the computer. There it is right there. You even have HDMI. So if you want to hook up a second screen to this, you can do so. Ethernet cord for your internet, and then you have a headphone jack as well. So here it is in the blue, full-size CD too. So you don't have to worry about using one of those USBs to hook up another external CD drive. It's already built in. So it truly is your all-in-one computer desktop. Here it is in the black, and then, I mean, the white. And I'll show you the white. So you get the white computer. you get the white keyboard, you get the white mouse, so it all matches back so perfectly. Oh, we're gonna give you a really nice shot. And if you're like me, and you've been out there in the market, you've probably seen some desktops, you know, at the white color, and they can get up to thousands. And that's out of reach for me personally. I'll speak for me. It's out of reach for me to spend a couple of grand on a computer. So I love that we are well underneath that. We're gonna take care of the shipping and handling. That's another $20 value that you don't have to worry about. Then you just need to decide after your colors, do you want it with or without Office? So without Office, right now, all you have to do is put $140 in your debit or credit card. That's the only thing in between you and this fabulous today's special that we have today. But for 10 bucks more, you can get Office. So that would be $150. That's on any debit or credit card. Remember that. That's what the 5 Flex is. But now here's the payoff. Whenever you have that HSN card, if you don't have one, sign up, because these are some of the perks you get. 18-month VIP financing this computer qualifies for. So you have 18 months to pay this off. Those are interest-free payments. Without Office, $38 is your first payment right now on your HSN card. A little bit of tax. Don't worry about the shipping. We'll cover it. But for $3 more, you can get Office, and that gives you access to PowerPoint, Excel, and Word. So just $3 more on your HSN card, and you can get all the bells and whistles on this one. So if you want to jump into the ordering process, well over 1,100 of these already gone. 076482 is the item number, coming up to 1,200. And remember, especially if you want Office, since that's the one that's been most popular, we still have all colors in the computer with Office. So I want to invite you to give us a call, or you can add this to your cart to make sure that you get your color that you want, especially if you want it with Office as well. But I'll go back out to Aaron as we wrap up in our final 4 minutes or so, because we dived into the touch screen. We're going to dive into, you know, the solid state drive that you were talking about. Intel processors showing us how fast it is. I mean, everything that you would want and expect out of a computer, plus more.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the solid state drive like you mentioned. So the internal storage, you know, where you store your movies and your music and your games, and where the computer is constantly accessing when you're copying or you're pasting or any of those sort of things. The type of drive that is in this is called a solid state drive. In the past, you would have had a hard disk drive, and your hard disk drive was a mechanical component inside the computer that actually spun. It actually moved. Anytime you had to access it, it would have to fight inertia and start moving. And of course, movement creates friction. Friction creates heat. Heat is the enemy of personal electronics. So then we'd have to install a fan to cool it down. That would be loud. It would make it heavier. This only weighs about 13 pounds, easier to take from place to place. That was the old style. This is a 256 gigabyte, as it says there, but it's SSD, solid state drive. So that old component is gone, and a new component, it's basically a chip, is inside your computer for instant access to information. We'll show you a little video right now comparing the advantages of the solid state drive over the advantages of a hard disk drive. It is lighter, quieter, and faster. Faster boot up and faster shutdown. Your applications load more quickly. Better battery life. If you're running a laptop computer, no moving parts, so it's more durable. It's quieter. Mostly, it just responds more quickly. You see on the left-hand side how much more faster, how much more quickly it booted up, right? Mm-hmm. Or when you open applications, you've seen here, you know, I've gone from, let's see, that's YouTube. I can hop right into PowerPoint, show you some three-dimensional modeling here. Hop right into the Microsoft Store, download games, movies, music, etc. Hop right over here into Netflix. You see, no matter what I do, it never pauses. Hop into Facebook, Pinch, and Zoom. There's our good buddy, Suzanne Runyon. I think she has got maybe the day off today. I don't have a show with Suzanne, which is uncommon. Go to hsn.com, do a little bit of shopping. There's no waiting, no pausing. And the other thing is with 8 gigs of RAM, the most I've offered on a computer like this, your internet is faster. So what do I mean by that? You probably have Wi-Fi internet at home, and a lot of times you might still think, gosh, the internet's slow today. The internet's not slow. If you don't have enough RAM in your computer, it can't sort through the information quickly enough. So the internet is like a fire hose. There's so much information with high-def videos and high-def audio and high-def pictures. There's just so much information that comes into your computer now. It needs to be able to sort through and process that information. RAM allows it to put it in little sections and organize it more quickly, which is why you don't have buffering, you don't have waiting, and you've got great multitasking. All of those add up to a better computer experience. I know my great buddy Bill Duggan is around the corner, so I'm going to have to say goodbye here. But congratulations if you're picking this up. We don't have a lot of airings today. I don't have another airing until 1 o'clock, which is rare. It's usually every other hour, but we don't have a ton of computers either. So thanks for spending a few minutes and thinking about it. I think you'll love it. I think you'll love having a bigger, better, faster computer.
Yeah, I think so. I think many people are going to be excited to get this home in the next couple of weeks. But Aaron, thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see you back at 1 with Colleen Lopez.
Thanks, Nicole. Have a good one.
You too. And speaking of Colleen, this is her jacket, Colleen Lopez. Oh, and there was a picture of us on my Facebook. But I'm just only showing you not just because of me and Colleen looking cute in that jacket of hers, but also too that it's touchscreen. That's what's so amazing. Thanks to whoever said I'm Employee of the Month. I'll take that. But yeah, it's touchscreen. It's easy. It's fast. Now I'm back shopping on HSN just like that. So let me show you the colors really quickly while you pick white, black, or blue. All right, use that FlexPay. Any debit or credit card, $140 gets it home without Office, but for $10 more, you can get it with Office. You have an HSN card, use that. $38 to get it home without Office, but with Office, which is very popular, $40.